Hello, and a very warm welcome back to our channel. It's wonderful to have you with us today as we explore another key to living our best, most vibrant lives after 65. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever feel like your brain could use a little tune-up? Perhaps you find yourself searching for words more often, or you feel that your focus isn't quite what it used to be. These are common experiences, but they are not things we simply have to accept. Today, we are going to empower ourselves by exploring 5 more delicious and surprising foods that can help sharpen your memory, boost your cognitive function, and contribute to the long-term health of your brain. The idea that we can actively nourish and protect our minds through our daily meals is one of the most exciting areas of health science. We'll dive into the research behind these foods, bust a few myths, and share simple, practical ways to bring them from the grocery store to your table. This is about taking control of your cognitive health, one delicious bite at a time. As we always say, this information is for educational purposes and to inspire you on your wellness journey. It's so important to check with your doctor or a qualified health professional before making any big changes to your diet to make sure it's the right approach for you. Before we reveal our 5 foods, let's briefly touch on what our brain is really asking for when we feel hungry. It's not just craving calories, it's craving specific nutrients to perform its millions of complex tasks. Our brain cells, or neurons, are constantly communicating with each other through chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. Creating these messengers requires specific building blocks, like amino acids and B vitamins. Furthermore, our brain needs protection. It needs powerful antioxidants to defend against damage from free radicals, which you can think of as cellular exhaust fumes. It needs minerals like zinc and magnesium to regulate nerve signals, and iron to carry oxygen for energy. A shortfall in any of these key areas can lead to brain fog, poor memory, and slower processing speed. The wonderful news is that we can provide all of these essential components through our diet. The foods we're about to discuss are packed with these very specific brain-critical nutrients. By intentionally including them, we are giving our brain the premium toolkit it needs to build, communicate, protect, and repair itself, helping to keep it sharp and resilient for years to come. Let's start with a humble, affordable, and incredibly versatile food: the egg. For years, eggs were unfairly villainized, but they have made a major comeback, especially when it comes to brain health. The real treasure is in the yolk. The science behind it is clear. Egg yolks are one of the richest natural sources of a nutrient called choline. Choline is a building block for acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that is absolutely essential for learning and memory. Low levels of acetylcholine are associated with memory decline and even Alzheimer's disease. Eggs are also packed with several B vitamins like B6, B12, and folate, which work together to lower levels of homocysteine in the blood. High levels of homocysteine are a known risk factor for cognitive decline and dementia. Let's bust a myth right here: the fear of dietary cholesterol from eggs. For most people, the cholesterol we eat has very little impact on the cholesterol levels in our blood. Major health organizations now recognize that eggs can be part of a healthy diet. A great actionable tip is to enjoy a hard-boiled egg as a simple snack. It's portable and perfectly portioned. Or you can start your day with scrambled eggs. They provide steady energy and the key nutrients your brain needs to fire on all cylinders. Here's one that will make many of you smile. Our next brain food is dark chocolate. Yes, you read that right. A delicious treat can be a powerful ally for your mind, as long as you choose the right kind. Dark chocolate and its raw form, cacao, are loaded with flavonoids. These are powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory plant compounds. Research shows that flavonoids accumulate in the areas of the brain that are responsible for learning and memory. They work by increasing blood flow to the brain, which delivers more oxygen and nutrients to your neurons. This enhanced blood flow can lead to improved short-term memory and focus. Some studies suggest these compounds may even stimulate the growth of new neurons and blood vessels in the brain. The most common mistake is reaching for any candy bar. Milk chocolate is high in sugar and low in these beneficial flavonoids. The key is to choose dark chocolate with a cacao content of 70% or higher. The higher the percentage, the more flavonoids and the less sugar it contains. You don't need much. Just a small square or two a day is enough to reap the benefits. Think of it as a small, mindful indulgence that's also doing something wonderful for your cognitive health. What's your favorite way to enjoy a little dark chocolate? Let us know in the comments. That morning cup of coffee or tea might be doing more than just waking you up. Both coffee and green tea have been shown to have significant benefits for long-term brain health when consumed in moderation. Let's start with coffee. Its main active ingredient, caffeine, works by blocking a substance called adenosine, which makes you feel sleepy. This leads to that feeling of increased alertness and improved concentration. But beyond the short-term buzz, coffee is also a rich source of antioxidants. Long-term studies have shown that regular, moderate coffee consumption is linked to a reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Green tea has its own unique magic. It contains some caffeine, but less than coffee. Its real star is an amino acid called L-theanine. L-theanine can cross the blood-brain barrier and has a calming anti-anxiety effect. It increases the activity of the neurotransmitter GABA and boosts dopamine and alpha waves in the brain. The combination of L-theanine and caffeine is a potent 1-2 punch for improving brain function, providing a calmer, more stable focus than coffee alone. A simple tip is to enjoy your 1 or 2 cups in the morning or early afternoon to avoid disrupting your sleep, which is also crucial for brain health. Now for a powerhouse vegetable, broccoli. As part of the cruciferous family, alongside cauliflower, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts, broccoli contains a unique combination of compounds that are exceptionally good for our brains. Broccoli is loaded with vitamin K. In fact, a single cup provides more than 100% of the recommended daily intake. As we learned in a previous video, vitamin K is essential for forming sphingolipids, a type of fat that's densely packed into brain cells and is vital for healthy cell structure. But broccoli has another secret weapon, a compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane has potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. It works by activating the body's own protective pathways, helping to defend the brain against the kind of damage that can lead to cognitive decline. Let's talk about a personal story. My friend Ingrid, who is 71, used to just boil her broccoli until it was mushy. She learned that lightly steaming it or roasting it not only preserves more nutrients, but also makes it much more delicious. Now she roasts broccoli florets with a little olive oil and garlic until they are tender and slightly crispy. She says it's become one of her favorite side dishes. This is a perfect example of how a small change in preparation can make a world of difference. Don't throw away those pumpkin seeds. Also known as pepitas, these small seeds are nutritional giants, containing a concentrated dose of minerals that are absolutely critical for brain function. Pumpkin seeds are an excellent source of 4 key minerals. First, zinc. This mineral is crucial for nerve signaling, and a deficiency has been linked to several neurological conditions. Second, magnesium. Essential for learning and memory, and low levels are linked to many neurological ailments. Third, iron. Iron deficiency is often characterized by brain fog and impaired brain function. And fourth, copper. Your brain uses copper to help control nerve signals. A common misconception is that you only get these benefits from fresh seeds you roast yourself in the autumn, but you can buy high-quality, pre-shelled pumpkin seeds in most grocery stores year-round. A simple, actionable tip is to sprinkle a tablespoon or two over your morning yogurt, oatmeal, or salad. You can also blend them into a pesto or simply enjoy a small handful as a snack. They provide a satisfying crunch and a massive dose of brain-critical minerals that are sometimes overlooked in our diets. We've just explored 5 individual powerhouse foods, but the most important takeaway is the concept of a dietary pattern. No single food is a magic bullet. The real, lasting benefits for your brain come from the synergy of eating a wide variety of nutrient-dense foods consistently. Think of your diet as a team. The choline from eggs work on your memory neurotransmitters. The flavonoids from dark chocolate improve blood flow. The minerals from pumpkin seeds ensure your nerve signals are firing correctly. And the sulforaphane from broccoli provides powerful protection. When they all work together, the combined effect is far greater than the sum of their individual parts. The goal isn't to obsess over eating these 5 specific foods every single day. The goal is to build a diet rich in a rainbow of vegetables, healthy fats, lean proteins, and complex carbohydrates. It's about creating an overall environment in your body where your brain is constantly supplied with the diverse range of nutrients it needs to thrive. It's about consistency over perfection. While nutrition is a cornerstone of cognitive health, it works best when it's part of a holistic lifestyle. Let's briefly mention its 3 key partners. First, physical exercise. Regular movement, especially aerobic exercise like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling, increases blood flow to the brain, reduces inflammation, and stimulates the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, that wonderful hormone that helps grow new brain cells. Second, quality sleep. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity. During deep sleep, the brain runs a cleaning cycle, clearing out toxins and plaques that build up during the day. Prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is one of the best things you can do for your memory. Third, social and mental engagement. Staying socially connected and keeping your mind active by learning new things, playing games, or engaging in hobbies builds cognitive reserve. This is like building a stronger, more resilient brain network that can better withstand age-related changes. Food, movement, sleep, and engagement. They are the 4 pillars of a healthy brain. Today, we've armed ourselves with delicious knowledge to protect our most precious asset, our mind. Let's do a quick recap of our 5 featured foods. 1. Eggs, for their choline and B vitamins that support memory. 2. Dark chocolate, for its flavonoids that boost blood flow and protect brain cells. 3. Coffee and green tea, for their ability to enhance focus and provide protective antioxidants. 4. Broccoli, for its vitamin K and powerful sulforaphane compound. 5. Pumpkin seeds, for their concentrated dose of brain-critical minerals like zinc and magnesium. Your action plan is simple. Pick one of these foods that sounds most appealing to you and find a way to incorporate it into your week. Maybe it's enjoying a hard-boiled egg for a snack or adding roasted broccoli to your dinner plate. Remember, every positive choice is an investment in your cognitive future. We would be thrilled to hear from you. In the comments below, please share which of these 5 foods you are going to try this week. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more content on healthy and happy aging. And one final crucial reminder, always speak with your doctor before making any significant changes to your diet. Thank you for joining us today, and here's to a sharper, healthier mind.